Hi guys, SpartanDee here. Today we'll be doing a LoM as a DPS. Yeah, for you guys out there who's wants to see me DPS, I guess. I don't know. Do people want to see me DPS? I have not buffed as much as I would like, I think. Let's see. Da 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 da. I need that, and then it's what is that? What is that? Defense, silly. Um, I don't think I'm gonna beat the DPSers. Yeah, I'm third in DPS. That's fine. I wasn't expecting too much, but what I kind of wanted to show you guys is that the mimic phase. Okay, I am at 170 power. Nice. I'm surprised myself. I surprise myself sometimes. I should actually Commander Strike before anything, but never mind. Um, Deathly Rage A. Okay. I do need to slot in some. Okay, no overloads. Do I still have? Yes, only one though. I hesitate. Should I grab an overload slots like Frosted Cliff? I should not be in front. I'm not the tank. Ow. I should really make a note of the fact that I'm not tank this game, this dungeon run, or Lair of the Mad Mage even. LoM. LoTom. LoTom. Am I even using the right weapons? I'm considering whether I should do use my burnish set or this mighty set. Mighty sets works because it buffs like a masterworks weapon set to the whole party, and it stacks up to 5 times. So just managed there. Who's our heal anyway? Is it Jared? No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. God, I got confused. Um, I guess I don't even need to mention that. Check the stats. Yeah, it's a bit down, so just do a bit of a flip. I think. Okay, it's not doing it what you're supposed to be doing. Don't know why. I have a keybind for checking and checking the update, and it didn't work for some reason. That's why our tank is it? No, it's our healer's down. So is Jared. Our tank is down because they got their stats down, I'd assume. This knight is in the freaking way. There we go. I'm kind of sad that the mighty slash, or is it heavy slash, doesn't proc upon itself now, so you need to do a different at will in order for the heavier slash to proc. That's a feat, by the way. What am I in terms of DPS? Ooh, I'm second. I'm going up in the world. Got 172. Yeah, I just want to disclaimer. My power on my tank build is actually higher. Why is my thingy's down again? I don't know why. It's weird. My power is much higher on my tank build only because I've slotted in Radiance as well. Radiance, yeah, mostly Radiance in my offense slots. On this build, I've put in Tenebrous for the simple reason of item scaling. I believe the maximum hit that you can do is 24,000 or is it 240,000? It's one of those. Can't remember. I've set all of my offense slots as Tenebrous, I believe, except for my weapon set. I put my Tenebrous rank 13 on my Burnish, so I think I might actually swap that if I'm gonna continue using this 4-pull, as in this mighty set. Gonna call for green. Gonna swap that. I'm gonna swap it at the fire, because I don't want to mess this up. This will be my first time in a while doing this, as in doing Lair the Mad Mage on a DPS loadout. I have done it pre-patch and I did fine, so I don't know what's gonna happen. This, we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm not gonna use this one. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Powers. Oh. Uh, and tank. Mental thoughts that I'm yellow. I think that's the best that I can think of. Oh, maybe swap to this quickly. Okay, managed to do it. This one, I don't know. I think I'll go for this one. It's better since I'm DPS. I could go determination, but it might be 2 minutes too long. Executioner Striker's Mark. Do I need to? I feel like I wanna get a Frosted Glyph for the extra 2,000. Oh, sorry, 1,000 power. But I don't know. The only thing I'm missing is the Serpent's power. It's got 2 minutes left on the cooldown, so yeah, that's about it. I guess oh, maybe swap to Ring instead of that, just in case I need to catch the mimics at the tracks. Then oh, why am I set at 5k power? No. Wait a second. That is weird. 5k, 5k, 10k. What the hell? Okay. Weird. It's a good thing I checked. anything else. Don't think I've changed anything here. No, no, no. So I'm yellow. Need to make a mental note on that because I'm so used to green. I might just go over to green. I'm not the tank, so excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna slash her. Makes sense with all this like butterfly thingies. We're doing a bit slow in the DPS department, I believe. It's gonna be pressure on the tank. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I kinda like spammed all of my powers now. Okay, didn't need to kill more than 2, which is good. But yeah, I kind of believe I should have done more DPS than that. I should have been able to kill 2 in my corner. Actually, what am I doing? I'm not range. Now I start to back up a bit because of this. Proc my thingy, that, do this, do that. Oh, I killed 2. I shouldn't need to kill more than 2. Somebody's in trouble. Okay, got my 2. I should really do at-wills until that heavier slash proc. There we go. Ooh. Should go in. Oh, somebody's cocooned. I hesitate to use my powers. Ah, okay, never had to. Proc my doohickey, do full charge, do make commander strike, save my anvil for the next one, proc my ring, do at-wills. I think I did my rings too early there. Never mind, killed my 2, it's good enough. Probably use my other at-will first to kind of like proc the heavy slash with proc. Gonna do range at-wills. I should really do Calm Strike before doing daily, because that kind of like enhances. Do that. God, she and her incessant. Oh, we'll charge the wrong thing. Commander Strike, Anvil, daily. Somebody's down. Pick him up. Use my doohickey. Use my ring. Use my anvil. Use my construct. At-wills. Second at-wills. Till heavier slash procs. Fudged. Mount power there. Somebody's cocooned. No! Cocoon! Cocoon! Kakuna Matata! And that's how you DP. Okay. Oh yeah, I totally, completely forgot. I was talking about power and how my tank has more power. That's because I've slot into Nebrus. I think I mentioned that actually. Okay, why am I? Tenebrous! I thought I was safe the first time. Oh well, there goes my buffs again. Every single time I show you guys a lob, I die. Anyway, I don't think it counts the death. Let's see. Yay, it doesn't. I did not die. Um, yeah, I might want to swap. Yeah, I keep getting distracted. What I'm saying is that I have percentage damage, and we calculated this earlier, and um, in my build video, and it actually is instead of 47.5, it's 45% more damage when everything procs, because I read the mount power wrong. It's 7.5 more power when you use a Deep Crow Shriek, this one, but it's 5% more damage to when you use Swarm, and that's not even the most that I can get. If I could get a staff of flowers and the weapon set, that means like the Jashuras, which I do have, and then the I think it's Trobian's conduction cable with the staff flowers. You get 15% more damage when you're attacking from behind and after using daily. So technically, I could get up to, what is that, 45 plus 215. That means it's 60. I could get 60% more damage with my current loadouts. So yeah, just waiting for that staff of flowers. Um, I actually saw somebody selling a grouping for a rank 12. Unfortunately, all I have are rank 13s, so I mean, I would have been willing to swap if he was able to give me something else in return, like staff flowers and maybe a Probian's conduction cable. I don't know. Maybe you're asking a bit too much there. One can dream. Stun him, Anvil Doom, then I do my daily if I didn't get proc tossed up there. Maybe I should do this ranged. There we go. I feel like I'm not doing the rotations quite right. Oop, I'm supposed to press F. I feel like I could do more damage, is what I'm saying. I'm 10 million? Is it less than the top DPS? I mean, it's Avery, so it's not surprising. That guy can do 2 million damage. With his one of his dailies, I believe. So I mean, we are now Dreadnoughts are a DPS class, but you know, they're not the top DPS. Sorry about that. Anyway, going back to second boss strat. Well, if there is a strat per se, just DPS it down really. He'll probably like summon the rocks now. Yeah. And since I'm on my DPS loadout, oops, somebody dead. Not sure how we're gonna proceed now. I guess we'll just proceed as normal. Yeah, there goes all my digging. Oh yeah, being on this platform means that you won't be hit by the falling rocks. I don't know if that's like working as intended. Too early, bro. So we're four-manning this, just in case you guys didn't realize. We lost our tank. That means the spread of the electric AoE is by 4 instead of by 5, which is a handicap. But it's okay. Done this before, four-manning it. Just need to be aware of the gigawatts on the right there of the screen. What you want to do is on the next phase, or shall I say second phase of this, where the golems start to appear, you need to keep at least one alive, or at least kill them at the vicinity of the boss's AoE, so that you can remove its buff, which is the gigawatts. The more gigawatts the boss has, the tankier he is, the more damage that he does, and the longer, or well, I guess not the longer, the stronger his DPS is, which you don't want. So they're a bit annoying, I know, the golems, but if you kind of like pick them off one by one, they won't be such a problem anymore. They need to get here as soon as possible. A couple over here. I pop my Joiki. Kinda like do melee range on the guys that are in range. And I'm doing, yeah, I can't remember what this power is called. What is this called? Grieve. I'm doing Grieve for kinda like ranged. Maybe I should use my artifact here. Shield up. Comp strike. Pop my stone there. Pop my doohickey if I can. Is it already boss face? It's boss face. So, have your slash proc. Oh. Gonna proc my second wind there for heals, just in time too. Gonna try and do commander strike on the boss. I can't even see him right now. I mean, I see him, but it's just surrounded by all these golems. So prop my heavy slash there, as well as my wyverns. I'm gonna wait for my Strike, Anvil Doom, and as you can see there at the screen, the boss lost his buffs, and there we go, dead boss. And yeah, nothing. I mean, I got 2 gears. I don't know. But am I in DPS? Ooh, so far. So far from the top spot, but I'm happy. As long as I do my job at Mimics, as a DPS, killing the Mimics is all I have to do. So, just a mental note to kind of like kill the Skaldars at boss and not just concentrate on the boss in the next boss phase. Well, daily was determination. Preserving my powers. What's it called? Brazen Slash? Reeve. Keep on forgetting the name. I should really swap to a AoE power here instead of Commander Strike. It doesn't make sense to do single targets while mobs are still around. Just gonna do Reeve until I proc my Heavy Slash. I did. Use Heavy Slash. Don't remember how long it procs for. Doesn't matter. Now it's a single target. If I can remember where Commander Strike is. I keep forgetting I'm not the tank. Yes. Growing the Skaldar. I need to make note of that. Right. Potion, Serpent Strength, awesome. 176. I mean, I definitely could get more power, but this build, where it shines, is at the percentage damage. So things like Tenebrous, gears, percentage gears. And what have you, and artifacts. Oh, I should swap to mob. Multi-targets. It kind of sucks that Heavier Slash doesn't proc from Heavy Slash, because the kind of animation between the two is just takes too long to kind of become like fluid. I mean, it's either you go Heavier Slash all the way from the start, or you go Reeve from the start, instead of like going Reeve and then slowly letting that stop and then finally going to Heavy Slash. Because it's kind of like, what's that move from the Barbarians, the fast force swipes. I mean, you don't tend to use oh god, if I can only remember the name of the powers, you know what I mean, right? The sideways slash move. You either do that like all the way, or you either do the force swipes all the way. You don't swap between the two. I mean, I guess you could go do the swipe for the more damage done to target, and then the force slashes on a barbarian for more damage, but it's either or. So I already got my buff from the fire, I believe. Need to enlarge it. Da da do dee 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 da do da. Do I miss anything? I don't think so. Maybe Maybe a invocation blessing, but I don't want to spend on it right now. It's not like it's mimics or anything. I'm not doing too bad. 30 minutes, I guess. Oh, I should be doing this. Completely forgot about this build. Dreadnought. So that, proc my wyvern, proc my thing. Oh, single target. Single target. I should use commander strike quickly. Kinda like don't wanna waste it, so because commander strike, it procs off for the daily, whatever you call this. Go down. Ah, okay. I'm not sure who. Is it me? Yeah, it's me. Proc that. I should be using Reeve here. I think it's Avery killing all the Scaldars. Oh, no, 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 run away, run away. I hate that move. Ooh. Basically Collide, what happens is you get a debuff on tankiness as well as defense. Sorry, DPS outgoing damage as well as incoming damage is increased, or I don't know, whatever the kind of like debuff of that is. Strike, ow. Yeah, thought so. So I should do Reeve, get heavier slash. I got heavier slash, swap to heavier slash. Should really move somewhere where I'm getting combat advantage. Ooh, fudge. Okay, at least it was same polarities, and I think collided. Collide is the worst thing that could happen to you in this boss. I'm trying to hit Scaldars. It's like, I don't know, muddled between the boss and other Scaldars and what have yous. This wyvern, gotta get from my swarm there. Going for second wind, opting for instead of first one. I can't remember. Oh god, I got collide. How did I even get collide? We didn't even hit each other. Game, please. I got down. Oh, okay, never mind. Use my doohickey, heavier slash procced off my doohickey. So I'm gonna heavier slash. Gonna use full charge there. Gonna wait for my command strike. Strike into anvil. Then okay, Scaldar's up. Scaldar. Move away from the Scaldar. Reeve until heavier slash, full charge, command strike into anvil, into heavier slash, doohickey. Okay, we're done. So pop that, pop that, pop that. Waiting for my heavier slash to proc, which isn't proccing right now. Do that, do that. That as in command strike to anvil. Full charge, Reeve. Wait for heavier strike. Why would we have collide at this point? That is the weirdest stuff. Never mind. Whatever game. They wanna give us what you call it, a handicap. We're doing too well on the first run for Jared as tank. Yeah, I have a sinking. There you go. Heavy slash finally. So I'm just gonna dig in after this because I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Oh, that was a lot. Ah, that hurt. Swarm into knives, full charge into command strike and anvil. Just gonna do Reeve now because I don't know if it proc the. There we go, the heavy slash from my doohickey, heavy slash from full charge. Can do reef now. Heavy slash there, there, and daily. Counter strike to anvil to daily, full charge, and there we have it. Sherry. What else was to do? Oh, nothing, I guess. Just collect. So yeah, that's about it. DPS, Dreadnought, tank, fighter in LoM. Thanks for watching. Peace.